here we go. Ooh, ooh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in the kitchen because I'm going to show you how to make a really easy vegan chili. Yes, it's vegan and it's chili. It's cold outside and chili is just a staple. I love to make it for my family. They love to eat it, and you can make it still. If you're vegan, you can still enjoy the foods that you ate prior to becoming vegan, just with a little bit of alternatives, and it's still delicious. Trust me, I'll show you. It's football season. Chili is a game day staple, so you can still eat your chili on game day. In the famous words of my boo-boo, let's get started. For the chili, I have this pretend veggie meat, or veggie crumbles, as you can say. If you don't want processed food, you want it to be actually really healthy, you can use walnuts and put them in your blender. Put your bell peppers, onions, things like that. Season it just like the meat, brown it just like the meat. It's the same. And then you'll also need diced tomatoes. This is a fast recipe, so I'm not doing a lot of cutting up myself. Some tomato paste to thicken up your chili. Of course, you need chili beans. I always make cornbread whenever we have chili. Yes, it's going to be coming out of a box. Again, this is a fast recipe. You'll also need some just egg with this, or another type of egg substitute, whatever you want to use to keep it vegan. So the very first thing that you're going to have to do, which is actually my least favorite thing about any vegan meal, is cutting up the vegetables. But I got you again, sis, because I'm going to show you this little nifty thing we found on Amazon, of course, and show you how it just shaves the cutting up vegetable times in half. There is still a small amount of cutting that you will still have to do, just cutting your vegetable or fruit into smaller sizes so that you can actually fit it inside of the chopper. It comes with several different sizes, so depending on what you're going for, I chose the larger diced size. So we've broke ours, so there's like a little safety latch that we broke off. We use it a lot, but you always know that it's right side up if those two circles meet that I was showing you. And then you just put the presser in, and then you push your vegetable down, and that's it. I'll leave the Amazon link down in the description box if you want to purchase this item. And now I'm going to saute those vegetables you just see me chop up. And for the veggie crumbles as like the base or the oil, I'm going to be using this vegan earth balance butter. I like the way it tastes delicious. But for the vegetables that I'm going to saute, I'm just going to be using some extra virgin olive oil, and then I just kind of cook those down until they release. I guess that's what you're supposed to say. I don't know the real technical term for it, but it's like till they get a little brown, you know, till they start to smell a little bit. The next thing that you'll need to do is just assemble everything that you just cooked essentially into a big pot. Call her my chili pot. You're gonna put everything in this really large pot. Ground beef, and then you're also gonna put in the diced tomatoes, the tomato paste, the beans, everything, and just mix it together. And then you're going to bring it to a boil, turn it down to a simmer, and just let it simmer. Let that thing thicken up. I usually leave it there for 45 minutes, honestly. Whenever it gets to the thickness that you like, I like my chili a little thicker rather than soupy. So I let it sit and simmer for a little bit, let it thicken up. So before you go ahead and let this simmer, you want to season your actual chili. Once again, you want the chili just to be bursting with flavor. Put it on low, let her set there while we get to cracking on our cornbread. But first we're gonna clean up this kitchen, because you gotta clean as you go so that at the end you don't have this really large mess and you're like, what in the world? So we're gonna clean up, then we're gonna come back, and then we're going to make our cornbread. Now we're going to make our cornbread. Like I said, for me, it's a staple. Some people eat chili with crackers, chips, whatever floats your boat. Me, as for me in my house, we eat cornbread. Pop these in the oven for 15 minutes on 375. And this is the finished product. Guy himself put this recipe together. Whoever made these at Karasha, however you say the name. Y'all did that. Y'all did. Hold on, let me take this first bite. Hold on. It's hot, y'all. It's can y'all see that? You see the steam coming up of it? It's hot. It's hot. My God, my God. Glory. Oh, Lord God, thank you for this food, Lord. Thank you for this food, Lord. Thank you for this food. Jesus' name, pray, man. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. But thank y'all so much for tuning in to another video. Go out, have a wonderful day, and live your life that is worth living. I love you.